Hey guys, I gotta clip my bangs back again for this. So, I know it's a couple days early before I do the day tonight with palette 5, but I had like this idea pop in my head and now I can't wait to do it. It has to be today for a day tonight look with palette 5. So, I don't know why the idea just kind of popped in my head, but I was like, I gotta do this. I'm not gonna be happy till I do. One of the things about palette 5 is the colors are very vibrant and shimmery. So to think that you could do a day look is like not necessarily impossible, but it's really hard to imagine using some of these colors for a day look. But today, we are doing a day look. This is happening right here. And then, of course, you know, we'll do a night look too, but I'm really, really excited to show you guys the possibilities for a simple day look using palette 5, one of our most colorful palettes. Okay, it's not just one of our most colorful palettes. It is like the most colorful palette. But we are going to do a day look. It will not be impossible, and it will happen, and it'll be awesome. Okay, but for blending purposes, gotta get my timid on my lid because otherwise it ain't gonna blend so well. It's just gonna stick, and I don't want it to stick. I want it to blend and be pretty and fun to play with, which is only doable if I can actually blend out the shadows. So, that being said, I'm just kind of dipping my fingers into the Timid press powder, or press shadow, not press powder, but press shadow, and then just tapping it on top of the press powder. Okay, so there we go. Okay. Got the press powder on. Okay, so I'm going to start with my crease, of course. So I'm going to take. Actually, no, I'm not going to start with my crease. I lied. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you guys. I'm going to start with Suspicious on my lid. So we're just going to go ahead and start with that. And that's going to be like all over the lid. Tap off the excess. And we're just going to lightly kind of brush it. Where's my... The reason I'm not doing it from this angle is because I'm not trying for the crease. I'm just going for the lid. Single tap to get off any excess. And we're just lightly brushing it along the lid. Ta-da! Alright, so now we're doing the other eye. Light, 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 light. Almost creates kind of like a copperish look. Okay, so now we got that. Now we can do the crease. See, so now I'm not a liar anymore. Alright, so I'm going to go with Vintage right here for the crease. Tap off the excess. And again, so this is where the angle comes in and you want to focus more on the outside where like the outer V is. Just kind of do a couple circular motions there and then slowly start working it along the crease. right up in there. You can even bring it down here from the corner. Bring it down to the lid just a little bit. So anybody who tells me you cannot do a day look with these has not tried it, because yes, you have kind of like a fallish late summer type look going on here. And I'm just doing it lightly. I'm holding it towards the end of the brush, kind of. And just lightly windshield wiping it through the crease. That's all that I'm doing. Bring it down through the corner here. And then just to kind of brighten it up a little bit, let's go with, yeah, we can do this. So just to brighten up the inner corner a little bit, I'm going to take this golden shade called Vindictive, that gold shade right there, and that's just going to go on the inner corner. Single tap. Just right there on the inner corner. Right up in here. Not gonna go anywhere. Just stays right there in the corner. Ta-da! Alright, so blending brush. Alright, so now I'm gonna probably get to work over here on this side. And then after this, I'm going to show you guys how I intend to make this a nighttime look. Because I know it's pretty hard to go from all these bright, bright colors to make it a nighttime look, but I will show you how to do that. Bring it in on the ends. So I'll probably blend that down just a touch. Just a touch. Okay. Get that gold color for the inside. Just right up in here. Oh, okay. There's that blender again. Okay, so for a day look, you can do something nice and bright like this. Believe it or not, it counts as a day look because it's bright and it's kind of like, I don't know, it makes me like the bright, bright colors, especially like once you get closer to fall, like these are like fall type colors going on here. We got, you know, a little bit of like copper brown with some orange and a little bit of yellow on the inside. Yeah, why not, right? Okay, so now here's the fun part. Turning this craziness into a nighttime shadow look. So, goodness, what am I ever gonna do with myself? Okay. Okay, yes, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing now. I didn't before, but now I do. I had to sit there and just kind of look at my palette for a minute. Okay. So this is where I'm going to introduce something that's not actually part of the Kudos, but it's kind of fun to play with. Crystal Cove. So yeah, so this is a liquid shadow, and kind of dying to add this. So I don't want a whole lot on there. I only want a little bit. I'm trying to scrape off a little bit here. There we go. I only want a little bit. Just a little. So this is going to go right through here. Just right across the lid, right about there. Do a little bit more. Okay. And then because I did that, I'm going to use this cream brush here. And this will just kind of help put it around a bit. There we go. Okay. So did that. Alright, so I'm going to take my crease brush. I'm going to go with Victorious here on the end. Tap off the excess. It's going to work in circular motions here, going kind of like halfway into the lid. Ooh. See, and this is why we tap off the excess. We make sure that we tapped it off too, because otherwise it goes all over the place. Okay, and then we're going to work it into the crease a bit. There we go. Work it, babe. And if we have to, we will add more Crystal Cove. And then we're going to take Fearless, the darker purple, and that's going to really be on the outside. Okay. Tap off the excess. Ow, that hurt. Okay, so this is going to be literally right here on the outside. And kind of work it inward. Get a little bit more here. Okay. And then we are going to blend. I'm going to go ahead and blend off what fell down here. There we go. Alright. I am going to add just a little bit of Crystal Cove. Just right up in there. Actually, I'm gonna do this a little differently. I love this applicator, by the way. I do. But for this particular look, I'm going to need to use an actual, like, brush. So I'm going to use a cream shadow brush for this. That is going to go right through here. Blend it a bit. There we go. Wah-ba-ba. See how much more dramatic it could be for like a night look when you throw in like pinks and purples and all that. Alright, so then the under eye portion, I'm just going to go ahead and dip into Fearless. and I will actually blend it out with Victorious. But I'm going to take Fearless, that dark purple, and go right in the corner here. Just going to go on the outside there. Get a little bit more actually. There we go. And then the other side, which is basically like a blender side, I'm going to take Victorious. And we're just going to blend it. Woo! Okay. So yeah, so now we have a day look and a night look using palette 5. We're not done yet. Okay. So now, because it's a nighttime look, I'm going to take that the silvery shade, Brilliant. We basically use all but one color from this whole palette for a day to night look. But Brilliant being a silver, and that is going to go just right up in here. Ta. Yep, that's gonna go just right up in there. Yep, just like that. And we're just gonna blend. So there we go. So we have our day to night look using palette 5 from the Kudos, and we even threw in a Beachfront Kissed Liquid Shadow for this. Yes. All right. So let me know which one you prefer, the day or the night. Yeah. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I had so much fun doing this. I will see you guys later. If you have any questions about any products used or tools, brushes, anything like that, let me know, and I'll answer them as soon as I can. I promise you. I love you guys. Have a good day. Bye, guys.